Hey, it's PokeSip here. So, going through my OG binder, setting up my episodes. If you're curious, never seen a 25-year-old binder that was improperly done, and you want to know what not to do, especially if you're a new collector, or maybe you just happen to want to reminisce on how you probably did the same thing when you were my age. So just stick in there and just watch what happens. It's pretty rough. A lot better now, but it's pretty rough. Many hours. And if you don't know, my name is PokeSip. I'm from Mississippi, and I want to be a YouTuber concerning Pokemon. Now, it might evolve into something else, but just looking to have fun and hoping to entertain you as I go. I've collected these things since I was very young. About 25 years ago is what the last time I went back, but I opened one recently, and it's a drug, man. It's a drug. It's a good kind, though, if you can find it on the shelf. But I hope you enjoy. I'm going to try to break this up a little bit. I thought about breaking it up to the point of, each individual sleeve, but there's a lot of sleeves in this binder. I mean, it's thick, it's crazy. You'll just be amazed at what all I found in this thing. I have one interpretation of it, but after evaluating it at an older, more understanding age, treat your cards better and understand what you got. But I'm probably going to break this up, so you may or may not see this intro more than once. I'm going to try to introduce this. I might break it up into maybe 3 or 4 segments because it's just a lot to sit down and do. I might do a big, massive video if I get enough comments. Everybody will prefer that. But take a look. Let me know what you think. And if you see anything that's kind of rare that I do not have the expertise about yet, let me know. Leave in the comments. Please put your bell notification on. Subscribe and put a bell notification on, because that way at least you know when I get a video. I know the new algorithm is acting funny, and it won't necessarily show you that I posted something, especially if you actually want to see it. I've been struggling to see new content myself from some of the YouTubers. I'm having to actually go to their actual channel and look at their videos and see what they got going on. So just keep that in mind. Do what you like. I'm not trying to force you, so just enjoy, and I will see you next time. Thanks. So, layout of this exactly, going through an OG binder of this magnitude. I'm sure they're worse. Mine's not necessarily a thin binder. To figure it out that I would do this in stages. So stage 1 is going to be good binder behavior and good sleeve Pokemon card behavior. Taking everything out, sleeving it. Okay. Stage 2, I'm going to organize it by era. I'm going to break it out. I'm going to lay it all out, and I'm going to video it. I might fast forward through that because that's going to take some time. And then after that, stage 3, I'm going to take it. I'm going to put it in a binder, and I'm going to try to do master sets. See what all I've got. I'm going to pick the best cards that I can think of, and any of the duplicates maybe trade and or send in for PSA. Who knows? Again, depending on you guys. Hoping to get some real good experts on this and comment on anything you find. And then I'm writing this down because I kind of had to break this out in my head. So stage 4, I'm going to total it up. I'm going to see how many cards I actually had in that binder. It's horrible. I'm just going to say it's horrible. The clear sleeves, everything falling out. It's just atrocious. Not good. There were comments what you think is actually going to be the total. Just looking at it now, you can maybe count the cards in each video, just try to be picky and just be that guy. Or you can just guess and see how good you are at guessing. It's a lot of cards. I just say it's a lot of cards. So hopefully this kind of takes you back, blast and pass, see what happens, especially for those who are watching this that had these cards when they were 8 or 9 back in the 90s. Kind of like me. Or maybe you're new and you want to see what these old cards look like and kind of see what we used to do back then. I didn't really put them in my pockets because I didn't do a lot of trading like that, but I did put them in a binder. But when you don't have much resources, you don't have you have an allowance. This is kind of what happens. So ask your parents for an allowance. Do some chores. Save up for a good binder. Baltex would be a good one. So hope you enjoy. See you next time.
Anyways, I'm going to go through these and try my best to organize them. So here we go. Let me take it out there. Start with page 1. Man, lots of organized, right? Bam. So sleeve, then organization will work. So, bam. Man, that's so much better than what I was doing as a kid. Actually, a lot more satisfying too. Just bought these very general dragon card sleeves off of the Amazon in the book. And if you guys see anything, which, oops, sorry, my mind's kind of focused on this, but so far, the Bulbasaurs, I believe these are, yeah, you see the symbol? So far, I haven't even got a base Bulbasaur, I don't think. Oh, look, there's one. And that's something I need to understand is this one says 130 and that one says 102. So this is gonna be fun already, I can tell. Learning the sets, guys, don't know them, so I'm sure you can smash me later on in the comments if bad. We don't care. We're here to learn and have fun. Maybe I can get famous or to buy more stuff and go on trips. Pokemon and family. Got a kid. I don't know what that stands for yet. I seen it last night. I looked at it last night. So, I wonder who does Deep Pocket Monsters videos for him. He said he had someone help him edit. I don't hope that. So, good luck getting anything special from me other than this. And if you're married and you're a man and you have a wife who has a kid, which is your kid, and you live with them, you don't have your own room yet. I'm in that boat. So maybe I'll get me a Pokemon spot. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. So more Caterpie. All right, that's one down. That's just one sleeve, just one. All right, well, I'm gonna speed through and get this over with. Charmander. Another one. What's this? It's a different one though. Glumanda. I don't know what version that is, but obviously it's not foreign language. There's another Charmander. That's also a different language, but guess what? It's spelled Charmander the same. Another Glumanda. Team Rocket. Yeah, boy. Those are pretty deep. That one, I don't know how I got that one, but that one has seen some better days. Gotta sleeve it though. Yeah, it's OG. What's your favorite card? I'd have to say mine's Charizard. I've already mentioned before in some of the other videos that you haven't seen yet because I haven't posted them, which I will. It's Charizard, and I said wait till I open one. Well, I don't know if it's cheating doing that, getting the EX. I think it kind of is, so I'm still not going to count that as my first Charizard. I do like that EX though. I'm not sure what they're worth, but I don't have an app either on grading these and pricing them. Maybe y'all can recommend some. Ooh, these cards have been screaming for some help. Golly. Okay. Yeet, boys, yeet. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Just ran out of sleeves already. Dang. All right. But yeah, I bought these sleeves. I found some guy on Reddit saying, man, these things are awesome. So usually what he do is he take this and I think he even mentioned putting it in these harder vaulted sleeves, rigids. These things are really pricey, so I'm gonna save these for my hollows that are part of my base sets. Not sure if they're worth that, but I will be trying to research and look things up as best I can. The best option I've found so far is to reverse look these things up on eBay. Take a picture of it, snap it, filter it. You say, hey, has this been sold? Yes. And then if you're willing to look at, if you're willing to try it and get it graded, see what it's worth to you then. Usually they're worth a lot more graded, but I don't have much experience with that either. Not sure if I'm going to send them off or not, but maybe there's some in here that are worth that. And they can help pay for some more things, or maybe not. Most likely not. I've had these things for I don't know how many years, and they're probably not worth as much as I think they are. honestly enjoyed opening up the newer versions a lot better because the hit rates are so much better. I mean, to even get a little bit of a hollow of any sort is so much satisfaction in that. Just insane amount of satisfaction. Hopefully there's a way of fast forwarding. So I'm gonna have to learn all this. First video, I have to learn how to edit videos. This is starting to turn into a hobby. I was kind of getting bored. Didn't know what I wanted to work on, but this gives me something I can do. And who knows, maybe my daughter will like this when she gets a little older, and maybe I can get my wife into it. Ooh, pokey wife. She doesn't seem so upset about this. She seems to be very understanding. Lovely wife. Happy life, right? One thing I said about husbands. Happy husband. Don't know what rhymes with that. Maybe that's why. Happy husband. Go snowboarding? I don't know. Alright. Squirrel. These cards are some of these. I mean, if you look at them, like, I know I've treated them horrible. Considering where I've had them, those look dirty. They are not so bad, I guess. I've seen the thing of people where they go, yay, uncrack it and polish it, get it worked on, and then get it graded. Either you get it graded and want a better one, or just want a really good grade. There's ways of doing that, which I don't know what that is. Okay, that's bothering me. I'm gonna do this. You guys see anything of rarity, let me know. Which I'm not even sure if me talking is going to be what I want to talk about. I do like Squirtle. Squirtle's a really cool Pokemon. I like this art too, so cartoony, like underwater, big huge bubbly eyes for this Jiggy. Screwed. Bam. Off to a great start. And then you got down on one sleeve. There's so many cards in here. No kidding. I kept every single one of them. I didn't really get rid of them. I just realized, hey, I got duplicates. I'm keeping these. Didn't have trading conventions. Didn't go to those kind of things. I don't know if they really had them much back then. I'm sure they did, but yeah, don't even know how to play Pokemon. Ooh, don't be mad. It is. Again, these might be worth something. Who knows? I don't, for sure. Not at this point. Maybe I will learn that. But the whole idea was to try to video this to kind of show what I've got. People to fuss at things that I don't really care about, like, how horrible were you? Dude, I was a kid, not even 10 years old. Look at these things. I'm sure people have got base set completed. Lots of people got that, I'm sure. Maybe they're worth the penny sleeve I'm putting them in. I've seen people open them up and like putting dollar signs on it, but like $1 or 50 cents or 75 cents because they're commons. Oh my goodness, this is going to be fun. I sorted out all the cards last night for all the new packs I've opened, which was awesome, but I realized all the crap that you come up with when you open up non-Pokemon style packs, like the Morgan and Morgans, where they just go, hey, we got these left over, let's put them in there. I heard a comment from another video guy who was opening the same pack, and I was like, maybe he's just kidding. No, there's all kinds of versions in there. Sleeve one, almost done. And what I might do is just post this one video saying, hey, look, this is kind of how horrible I was. And this is what my idea is. See what happens. Honestly, I need to try to figure out how long I've had these, but I feel like I was at least 9, maybe 10. Maybe I was 10, I don't know. I was outside all the time. I didn't really do much with these. Wish I was of sound mind and enough sense to collect all the cool cards that I see people who are like, it's It's worth so much now. I'm not getting rid of it. The old guy that had Logan Paul interested in buying something. Sleeve 1 completed. Yay. And we've only got all of those to go. Don't worry, I'm going to do these just separate videos. And like I said, if it's something you're interested in, let me know. Hit a like, subscribe, or whatever the heck that is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And who knows, if I can figure out what these are and people don't get upset about how horrible my filmmaking is, maybe send some of these out. I don't know. Not that popular yet. I gotta have some kind of incentive for myself to keep doing this, other than it is kind of fun. All right, well, thanks. All right, number 2. Pikachu. All right. Do something different this time. Like this. Whatever. Boom. 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 Chunky, lucky. 4 beaks. These ain't got like Dick Trio thumbs. But I guess that's the signature thing to get you famous, huh? Another shout out. You know who we're talking about. I don't know any other YouTubers around these Pokemon parts yet. Sleeve number 2. Weezing. Clefairy. That's different. Is it a promo? I love Raichu. Raichu is awesome. It's probably my second favorite Pokemon. Pikachu's cool and all, but it's like, why do you ever evolve him, Ash? You've been like the best Pokemon ever, other than the fact he destroys all the other Pokemon regardless. Alright, so this is sleeve number 2. Bam. So you see how tall that is, right? Maybe good kind of a reference. Bam. Alright. Sleeve time. Let's do this. Crazy, they look the same. I didn't see the symbols as a kid, did not know any better, but now I can see them pretty obvious, but now I don't blame myself for why. I just put them all together. Because they look the same. Fossils. Oh, I also know what fossils are now. A lot of these looks like. I have a lot of collecting to get for the base set. Not sure if I want to try to find a convention or go to a card store nearby and go trade, but it'd be neat. Pikachu time. Do I even have a base Pikachu? This is probably, I can remember my first pack opening, getting a Pikachu. Which, how rare was it then? I don't know. Actually, he looked just like that one. This is probably one of the first ones I remember getting. We're at this day. We're sitting at the table in the kitchen at my old house. And got like 2 packs of Pokemon cards. I think my brother got one too. If you didn't know, I'm a twin. Good luck figuring that out. Because I told you, you don't even tell people at work. They don't even know me. They come up to me asking me things. Don't worry, I give them his social security number and his credit card information. Dude, I kind of like him. He's neat. I got so many different series, but I will say I ordered some binders. New binders. Not like this. Where I might be able to eventually start collecting and finishing these sets out. It's kind of fun, guys. If you've got your own, I encourage you to go find it and start collecting again. The new packs, man, I tell you what, those are really fun to open. It's exhilarating in a way. It'd be cool to have this as a day job. Let me go find new Pokemon cards. Let me go find some Yu-Gi-Ohs. That would be fun. I'm not even kidding. Alright, so I did that comparison a second ago. And thickness of these are getting a lot taller. I like the space. One of them's Electron, and the other one is Proton. And we want them to not attract. So let's make them negative negatives or positive positives. For those who get it, you get it. If you don't, I messed up. I'm sorry. Sundan. Sorry if this is your language. I like the way that's said. Another Pharaoh. I think I've already done a Pharaoh. I did a Sparrow earlier. And I know there's one symbol I do know, guys. It's the Jungle pack, which I think came out right after this pack. Already went through one. I believe these are 100 count. 100 cards. And not even done with sleeve number 2. And look at me, I messed up. Yeah. Yes. May I have another? Should I open it or should I leave it sealed? Guess what? Opened it years ago. And sorry, I'm taking all your comments. They're catchy and I don't have any yet. Maybe I'll get some. Comment on some cool things I should say. Or things you don't like. But I don't really care because this is all about the fun of it. This one's seen better days. Look at that. Don't look one bit like the ones I've seen where they've been like washed and stuff. Those do look rough. Sleeve 2 is about completed. And if you haven't noticed, this is a lot of cards. So many. That this right here is like just on setup. All right, sleeve 2 down, going on to 3. All right, sleeve 3. If I want to start doing a bet, which one do you reckon? Which one do you think has the most cards? I will not reveal to you, unless I guess you could watch and count every single card. But maybe I can reveal it. Oh, Kazam. Golbat. So where's my Zubats at? I think that was the one missing with it. Oh, there's one right there. Just out of order. Give me not knowing that these things are numbered. I could have sworn I did number them, but I had an instance of, well, if you can't tell, they're loose. They all fell out. I do remember that. I've moved more than once. I've been many states, many places. Kind of went through and tried to prevent doubles and backings, at least on the new cards I've got. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Only God can find her. You will not know. Here we go. Let's go. So bad. So bad. Yeah. So bad again. Another time. Here we go. There we go. Wow. Those Team Rocket packs. Whoa, what is that about? Did I do that? I don't know, did I? It's weird, guys. I don't know what that is, but it's kind of cool. Is it creased? Is that a crease? It's a crease. Bad binder behavior. Storage wrong. Do better next time. Yes, sir, Daddy. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Alright. Paris. Now it just looks like they misspelled Paris, but okay. Paris again. Not mushroom Pokemon. I feel like that's just a very, very sick lobster and they just never fixed him. Poor guy. Look at him, he's even over here eating more mushrooms because that's how he is. But yeah, Erica's Paris looks a little bit more hyper. I don't even remember if this thing evolves. Does this thing evolve into something? I'm pretty sure the answer to that is yes. I just don't know what it is. And if it isn't, bad brain. Boopy, goopy, boopy. Golem is pretty neat. I like this golem. Oh yeah, boy. Misty's Poliwhirl. Misty! Oh, there's a base set. I think the base sets are 102. The 132s are the others. But man, I tell you what, you look at them, they look so dang alike. And they do copy them. But this is an 82, Team Rocket. You telling me he did 82 and couldn't get 82? Or could he? You'll never know. Unless you watch. Lost Origins. So I haven't opened these in forever, but I feel like I might have got some over the years. People just gave them to me. So like, you got Pokemon cards, I don't need these, or I found these, take these. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure, why not? Arcanine, probably one of my third favorites. And Growlithe. Growlithe's up in there too. But like Raichu's pretty cool. He's always the bad Pokemon for most of the things. That one's rough, guys. He's a rough one. But my goal is to fill up all the binder and figure out the best way. Can you guys tell me the best way to handle my duplicates? I'm guessing I'm gonna have a lot of duplicates, if you can't tell. What's the best way of handling these? You put them in boxes, or you get binders for each, and you just keep all the duplicates in there, and use them for trades, I guess? I don't know. I'd like to go to a trading event. Never done it, ever. But I had traded cards, of course, as a kid, but that's kind of, I'm pretty sure how I got chipped out of a lot of good cards. I just liked the way they look. I didn't care specifically what they were, and people a little older than me knew better. You know, they take advantage of you youngins. I'm glad to see in a lot of these videos the fact that people know more about these cards, and that the parents are helping out, and that the YouTubers I've seen anyways, they're very, very generous and very nice. Like Coops and definitely Deep Pocket Monster. Dude right there gives out cards left and right. He does like trading, which is fun. I like to have me a big old trade binder. A lot of these. It's so sad. It's Kadabra. Didn't know I had any. Didn't know that there were so many variations of these packs. So I'm pretty sure when I opened these, I just said Pokemon cards and opened them. Didn't even know that they're different series. Didn't watch Pokemon. Now I did watch the one where the legendary Pokemon was part of it. And you had Zapdos and Articuno and dang, what's Moltres? I said Moltres. I hope they're not part of this set because I don't have them. And, what's the silver Pokemon again? Might have him. Alright. So I got an idea. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna say, hey, we'll do a guess. I'll say how many sleeves you got. And the idea is to say, how many do you think has more cards before we even start? I did a video of what it was first, so if you guys want to look back and kind of figure that out, the BV. But this is number 3. Again, go back and count the videos, but I'm gonna give you the guess in the beginning. This is what I'll do is, whoever guesses it right will get into a drawing for a card that I'm not sure about giving away just yet which one, but figuring out some kind of cool prize. And if you have any ideas, let me know. Other than trying to steal the cards that I'm trying to increase my channel with. Maybe a few boosters or something, you know? Buy some boosters. That one's swollen if you can't tell. Or it just looks swollen. Alright. Stack 3. Done. Alright. Alright, this is going to be sleeve number 4. And I'm not really going to count energies in this. Or the ones back there. We're just going to count this binder. So, proceeding through the same process that I did a moment ago. I don't know if you guys can tell, but check it. I mean, there's so many cards in here. I don't know if any of these are really hard to get now. I don't think they are, which is good for me. I'm trying to collect them, but it's so crazy that I've had these for this many years and they're probably not worth anything. More of these guys, look. Slow Bro, Slow Poke. I don't have a Slow King. You know Slow King? When I can talk. He's in that movie. You watch that movie, huh? Revive some more memories. Wickedly awesome. Wickedly awesome. Wickedly awesome. Here we go. Wickedly awesome. Wickedly awesome. Wickedly awesome. Here we go. Need to move some of these other stacks out the way. Boom. Ponyta, ponyta, pony, pony, ponyta, ponyta. Pony, 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 dog, by the ball. I said ponyta, 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 Flammenwaffen. I'm gonna say German, because it kind of reminded myself of a German person talking just then. At least as far as the funny movies I've seen. No offense, German people. I'm sure you're making fun of my accent now. And I don't care. Do I care? No, I don't. I do not care. Alright. I sure hope there's a fast forward on this. I might have to get a memory card and transfer these videos over. I just realized, how am I going to attach? I'm going to have to actually figure out how to create these videos and send them to YouTube, other than just doing a raw video, which I'd like to learn how to do cuts and play little images and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Alright, well, oh darn. Fail. Guess what? Double that pack. I ordered more of these today because I know I'm gonna need them. Pokemon cards are going, thank you. You're so nice. No, you're so nice. Or not, because of like crap. Fourth sleeve. We're on the number 4th sleeve. 4th sleeve. Yeah. 4th sleeve. Probably need to get some better lighting for these, but that's all I got right now. Oh, I bet she's like gym battles or something for that logo. This is me guessing. I haven't looked at it yet. I was looking at the ones last night for the newbies because of the stupid mystery pack I bought. The mystery box and mystery packs. They come in all kinds. I think I even got some that were of this generation, which is weird. I bet you they could find something really good, but why not? Wickedly funny. What's he freaking out about? What's he weeping about? He looks like he's got an emotion. Now he looks stupid. He looks like I ain't got a brain. That one's stronger than this one, so I guess having no emotion and looking not so smart. Like, boy. Geodude. If you guys see any errors, let me know. Because I have seen, I watched this guy unpack something, and then all of a sudden he goes back and says, oh, by the way, this is a printing error. Now, I have heard about the war turtle and its neat thing. I've also heard about some of these images where the rock emblems or the fighter emblems are a little, misprinted. I've never seen any cardboard or white cards or anything like that. Machole you? No, machole. Machole yo. Mignon. That'd be a card to collect right there. Minions. Steve. Yeah, Steve is from Curry with a chance of meatballs. Gosh, this is a lot of cards. This ain't nothing compared to that challenge I watched him on, doing all those cards, and man, I bet you the best sleep ever after that. Deep Pocket Monster, if you were to comment on my videos, that would be awesome. And neat. Oh, hush, dogs. Hush. I said hush. Hush, Molly. That's doggos. Guess my nephew's here. Hey. Oh, it ain't Kristen because it didn't go off. Not the wife here. Hey, bud. Repackaging my old Pokemon cards.
What?
Repackaging my old Pokemon cards. I have a lot of them. Yeah. What you need help on? You see what your dumb old dad did? You didn't see the Mustang? He backed into it.
Hey, really?
Crushed in the hood.
Uh-huh. Oh, dude.
I'm not joking. He sent me a picture. I'll show you in a second. Showed you. Looks like a Camaro baby. It's all snub nosy. What's the math homework?
Stupid.
What is it? Other than stupid. What you been doing?
Working. Just got off about 30 minutes ago.
Thanks, son. There it is again. I'm on video these because I'm gonna might post them online. See if someone can tell me if any of these worth anything. Alright, that's all up for that one. That's 7. This is not the same pack as I had. Good progress. Good progress towards finishing this up. One, two, three, four, five. mixed bag of all these generations. Because I didn't know any better. Let's do this. We only had one stage. We're on 9. Number 9. It's a newer sleeve. I like it still, but I can reuse this one. We're gonna go 10, 11. 11. Let's do 10 and 11. So both these together. I will say that some of these have been damaged. I think, again, people provided them to me. And I kept them. But they're crap. They don't look good at all. Don't look at the doo-doo. Look like some doo-doo. Still haven't decided a name yet. But maybe I'll have one of those. I'm posting this. The crap picture. Dude, these things are bad. Alright. And we're gonna do 12 too. These are good. These look a little bit better though. So this one is 11. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, 9, 10, 11. Welcome back. So earlier I pulled this tin. First one pulling, anything. I still got to sleeve the cards, but I am going to continue with my very long and tiresome process of going through my OG binder. So I can go ahead and tell you I'm running out of mini sleeves. I have some much better sleeves, but this right here, 200 sleeves, and I doubt we're going through. I sleeved over 500 cards last night, and I still have plenty more to go. So, waiting for the new batch of these to come in. Well, I plan on putting these in a binder and starting that all. But I didn't have anything cool to put them in, so I just put them in a cardboard box. They're in their paint sleeves, the ones that I did remove. So, again, got a little contest going on. I kind of did a video of what I had before, and we're just gonna go through these sleeves and try to figure out exactly which ones have the most. So let's just keep this up. Give myself some room. There we go. That's fine. Just keep doing this in segmented videos. Again, y'all let me know what you think. Kind of an odd thing. This is not what you do. You do not do this. I know that now. All the videos I've watched now and how people treat their cards. I can see why mine are not going to be the best of shape. They're not the worst, but they're not the best. Probably not a single tin in all of this, but I do have a lot of cards. So, I believe this is sleeve 12. So I'm going to go 12. Alright. I'm going to sleeve these bad boys up. And I do remember someone giving me these, because I didn't personally open these at all. Because these are, wow, they're still actually 2002. So, kind of new, kind of old. Still haven't looked up the series. I meant to look up the series today. But I did not. I didn't. I needed to. I should have, but I didn't. That's bad on me. I should feel things on the cards as I shove those in. So I'm thinking of a name for the channel that I want to make, because I do want to make a channel. It's kind of something fun. It's part of the vibe. I don't know if I'll be as famous or as hot as some of the people I've seen, but it'd be cool to quit my daytime job to fully pursue doing Pokemon or something cool like card hunting. Since there seems to be a racket in it. Oof. Not any good. No sir, no sir. I don't know if I've seen another one of these guys, but the plan is to go through, isolate the series after this, and see what we got. But I did count last night. I think I already mentioned it. 500, almost 560 cards, I think, totaled. I counted each sleeve individually so that I can stick to, if I decide to do that, where I go, hey, I've actually got followers. Hey, let's give out a few cards. I know I won't be able to give out anything cool just yet, but maybe, just maybe, give out a few packs or something. Do a few live openings, maybe. Just whoever happens to log on. Possibly do you're a winner chicken dinner at the end. Maybe, maybe not. We will see. So what's your favorite Pokemon? Mine? I don't have one yet. Not really. I mean, I really do like Charizard. Talk about him. And Scizor. The Pikachu card is really cool. Obviously, you can tell that this deck fell apart number once because these things have fallen out. I wonder how close I am to getting these sets. Probably not very close, but I think my hollows in these listings were a lot less than what we've got now. Growlithe, sweet. Argonaut is one beast of a looking Pokemon. I mean, to be honest. Move this over. So the fun part, why don't they have an Ash's Pikachu? Because isn't he kind of like a champion now? He used to have his own Pikachu. Bet you there is a version like that. Which one will have the most in the sleeves? Because they were stacked in a bad way, stacked. This is how I'm treating all of my cards moving forward. Some of you might say, that's not smart. I say it is smart. I keep shifting over. I'm trying to keep centered so you can see. But me being me, I keep shifting over because it's me trying to be ergonomic, quick, fast. So I've got a lot to go through. My idea is to penny sleeve it, organize it, and then reorganize it into the sets that they actually are. I see all kinds of symbols on here, some fossils. I think Gym Heroes. I don't know what that logo is, but I'm pretty sure it's Gym Heroes. It's got Brock and Misty and all the other trainers on there. Staryu. He's OG Staryu. Yeah, boy. Not suggesting anything, but if they were to revive these prints, it'd be like we're gonna make a hollow version of every card, and the ones that were hollow are gonna be SIRs, double art rares, and but that would be wickedly awesome, super awesome, really cool. Some of these cards just got stuff on them, man. Like, not the best graded. It's a different day and age nowadays. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. I caught a lot. Just didn't catch a full set. Like I've never held a Mew card. Nope. Not in my life. I've seen one, but I don't have one. A lot of people in my area probably do, but we don't know. Oh, look at this. Like, what is even this from? 2002. I see that. So I don't know what these are. I'll look them up. Figure out what in the world we got going on here. Miltank. I like Miltank. You like Miltank all the way. Horsey. Dude, there's so many of these. Dudes and gals, all the way. I did is create clean content, let them worry about the space of a Pokemon, and make everybody happy. Count me on what these are. I don't think I've ever seen these in any of the. Yeah, I need to get this one. Ooh, hey, look there. Different language, but it is bent. Oh. I didn't even pay attention to the bags. These are not, okay, these are, whoa, alright, that one's different. Didn't even realize. Good dapper. He's got them spoons, bro. He wants ice cream. Ice cream. You guys got any suggestions? I know I need to get more Pokemon themed stuff, like mats and all that fun stuff. Make it look more nostalgic. Don't have my spot yet. Need to have a setup for all of this every day. So far I've had to move it and unmove it. So you've got a youngster running around the house. Things tend to disappear, get messed up, and get damaged. But she hasn't even seen any of these yet. Maybe she'll like them. Picks. Duo. The thing is like they keep the same images. This one's neat. I wonder what they made these in. Like, does anyone know how they built these up and did the images? Is it like in this? What kind of software do they use? Do they use software? What kind of things were available in the 90s? There weren't that many computers. I really don't remember buying these. I'm pretty sure someone gave these to me, gifted to me in a very long time ago. But I know if you're a streamer, you want to give out some freebies. I'm just gonna try to get a following before I start doing that, so I do appreciate anything that anybody's willing to throw my way. Set up a PO box in case someone wants to send something to me. Contact, request, share, recommend. Alright, so stack 12 done. It only took 11 minutes. But I do fully anticipate trying to like throw in a few of the things I'm talking about, but stack 12 down. Skadoosh. 13, bro. 13, here we go. So, I don't know what these are worth. I assume they're worth something. They are OGs. Don't make them anymore. Which, this could be the same for the other cards, but I feel like people definitely have taken way better care of those than these were. So many things, so many things. Alright. Those. I don't know why I did that, that was dumb. Stacked them weird. See, messing them up right now. Trying to keep everything living. Shaboosh. Who knows, there might be something in these cards. I got it. Probably exactly what they are. All the way through. Alright. Boom. Chaka. Tilaka. Scoop it up, drop it down in the town. It's a card, yeah, boy, coughing up. Okay, Team Rocket 82. So what master sets are you guys trying to create? I haven't made one yet. Ew, that's bad. If I don't have extra, I might try to clean that up a little bit, but right now I'm just trying to protect the merchandise. I need to go ahead and print out the list and pull a Deep Pocket Monster organization. Might do a little different where you actually print them out and then cut it up and put it in the slots. But in order for me to do that, I'm going to need me a binder, which I need to check on when it's coming in. I did get some Baltex binders. Those were recommended across Reddit, and then come to find out, a lot of the people I see and watch videos on doing the same thing. I like the Baltex. Good brand. Shout out to them. No, I do not have an endorsement. This card feels funny. It's really thick. I don't know why. But it had a different weight to it. Okay. This one's light. Wait. Is that 2 cards? No. So with you, Oddish, why are you being funny? That was 1 card, but dude, it's thick. Which, I don't know how much it weighs. Alright, with that, Oddish, we're gonna try to, or big boned, as I used to be called. Big bone. I'm just fluffy. I'm a fluffy man. Huh, speaking of the Oddish, look at him. He's sinking because he's fat. No, he's tripping, man. Eat too many of those mushrooms off the Paris with an A, not an I. Just had a mini heart attack. I was like, oh gosh, I didn't hit record. So I need to figure out how I'm going to upload these images. And all of these videos. It's really been forever since I've done some Pokemon. This is me unearthing my 25-year-old binder and warning it is bad shape. That's neat. I don't have many Team Rocket hollows. I need to watch that video of what he does to Team Rocket because I learn a lot watching that. Like which ones are hard to get, what the looks are on. Bill always be looking snaky. Sneaky Bill. kind of content do you guys like? I don't know. I think ripping packs are awesome, but I think wholesome content is nice. Just chilling. I figure there's some kind of market out there for people who like to watch people to sleeve their Pokemon cards. And it's not every day that you find a very old, 25-year-old binder that is full of very old cards. And you sleeve them. Or I haven't really searched for that on UV2V or any other streaming site. So maybe they do actually happen to have this occur. The next sleeve, I'm going to ignore it. It is a bunch of different cards. Not really sure if they're worth a darn. But Dragon Ball Z and I think Magic Gathering maybe are in the cross lines of those. I don't know how I got those either. I think I was gifted it to them again. I did those others. I feel like these are a dime a dozen, but they do have a number on them. 128 and 132. So they technically are a card that you might want. So we're going to sleeve it. Now, what I'm going to do next is if I run out of these, I'm going to cheat a little. I'm going to skip to all of my hollows and create a video for it, which will specifically be, now I might find a hollow in here. There's no guarantee that I went through everything and didn't miss something, but I did kind of segregate these before, like I say before, whenever I heard Pokemon was a thing again, and then apparently I missed the wave, you know, being 2025 and all. But I do plan on doing some little extra care of my hollow sets. I'm probably going to put those in, not slabs, but I do have some Vault X top hard covers. Who needs things like this, huh? Are these this rare? Or can you find these everywhere? I figure you can probably find these everywhere. So these didn't get traded. They could get thrown and torn, like all the videos I see of people doing brand new cards, which to me is asinine, dumb, unless you're trying to just like the value of the card, because you're like, I'm gonna buy every single one of these cards and I'm gonna keep 10 and I'm gonna destroy the rest. Okay, maybe I just created a diabolical plan for someone else out there that's got more money than me, but let me know what card you do. I'll hold on to a few extras of those, huh? Ooh, water energy in the very middle of the fire energy. Don't even ask me why I have so many. That probably was, I don't know how many did they come with back in the day. See, for most packs nowadays come with one or two. Man, sure wish I had money as a kid back in the day. I bought a lot of packs. I need to get the GoPro out so I can start playing some music. Check out video and listen to Milton. I thought that was a very weird Pokemon by the way. It's a cow. Just call it a cow. It's a cow with a face, like smiling at you. Sure, I'm getting tired of looking at these energy. Ew, that one's Pokemon in there, guys. Where's the end? Okay, cool. Oh, that's kind of satisfying. No, that it's not just all energies. Energy! Yeah, I did not treat my psychic energies very well either. But the sad part is I have more. A lot more of these. See, like this. If this is $1, man, I got mold. Probably not $1 though. Dollar bills, y'all know. I'm trying to be fast, but late nights in the shadows of the night. Late nights in the shadows. I don't like sleeping these because they feel like crap, but I know that they'll get worse if I don't. So I'm going to now anyways. a little faded. It's different. What would do that? But I had kept these in the house. I didn't ever put them in a storage building. Oh, scratch that. I did, but for a very short time. No, I didn't actually. I did not. I carried it with me. Put it in the backpack everywhere I moved. Never put it in storage, or at least something really high heat, anyways. See, you got the double stock. I haven't seen a single normal set of energy though. I think that, like I said, I think I got more of these in this towards the back of the other set. This is a lot of cards, guys. I feel like whoever thinks 13 might be their lucky number, even though it's supposed to be unlucky, maybe a good number to pick for the effort of which one has the most cards, because I haven't stopped yet and there's so many of them. It's probably because of the stinking energies. Oh, goodness me. Sorry. I'm new to yawn. Just tired. Y'all see anything? Holler. If you know of anything, holler. Still trying to come up with a name. I want something unique to where I am, where I'm from. That way everybody know and create certain things. I don't want something stupid, not so smart, not catchy. Would like something that is somewhat better than that. Don't say stupid. Stupid's a bad word. That's your me, then you can call me that. Yes. So many in this daggum set of sleeves. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna skip to the good part, which is the hollows next. Because one, I'm tired of looking at the basics, and two, I will be sure to. Well, you don't have to know that I'm skipping, but I am going to change it up a little bit. And if you're paying attention to the videos, maybe you'll notice that I changed it up a little bit. Oh, dang. So many cards, guys. So many. Which may sound bad, but there's a lot of work go into reorganizing and properly managing this mess binder. I don't know if anybody's bought a binder. Have you ever bought a binder like this? I would be surprised if that existed. But yes, I'm going to say that was a record up there so far. I haven't even counted it, but based on the size, 13 may be the winner. One more set of sleeves, guys. Alright, well, I'm going to go to next one. Welcome back to Tria. So I'm skipping to the hollows. Spoiler alert. I don't have that many that I'm aware of. Like I said, I got some hidden. But I am going to unbox these. Undo what I did. And if you guys see anything that looks noteworthy, let me know. But I'm not in the best of shape. So I kind of, since these are the hollows and they're OGs, I'll give you a nice little look. That one's rough. I'm gonna put them in this better set of Dragon Shield. I have bought some Dragon Shield clears. Which I'm tempted to do. Do you do both? Because I don't like how hard that was to get out. Sorry, running on the fly. Is it better to put it in this and then put it in that? I don't know, guys, I don't know. I think you do this and then you do this, right? I've got the hardback top loaders. I'm gonna say the hardback one's for. I've got. That's a negative. Don't do that. I've already got this color in there, so I'll leave him in that one. And I will still use a good one on him. Visoflor. Bulbasaur. Venusaur, I mean, sorry. This one's not so shabby. Not the best, but not so shabby. Alright. sorry, learning this new one. Really scratched up. Alright, hang on. It's a Dunkel, guys. Charizardy in a different language. I don't know what the Dunkel language is. It's not in the worst shape. Be more careful with it. But it's a Dunkel. Not sure what the grading would be on this bad boy. But, I'm going to do the right thing because I know Charizard is banging. It's like Charizard's where it be. I've never done this. First card over protected. Bam. Charizard. Bam, bam, bam. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna go in the system. Bam, bam, boom. Now we got ourselves a 9-tails. Now I know that there's an error where it's darker and it's purple. Well, it looks purple to me, like dark. Because I've got that one. And then I've also got a different language 9-tails. But it looks similar. How do you tell? I don't know. Bam. Like I said, we'll do what we can with these. Last a little longer and be in a lot better shape next time. Which I'm afraid to push down. I guess I'm gonna push the edge away from the edge. Edge of the card away from the top of the edge of the protector. I might be. Oh, this is scary, guys. Oh. I'm just gonna do these right now, and then I'm gonna figure out which ones are worth a lot, and add this. These are gonna be going in a binder, so I might end up taking him out. I'm not sure if it'll fit in the binder. All right, next on the list, Erica's Clefable. Not necessarily an OG. It's part of the next series, which I'm learning. Dude, it's still scratched up. Scratched to heck and back. Backside looks rougher than the Charizard. Speaking of Charizard, which one should I get graded? I feel like that one for sure. The Charizard itself. Dang, I'm trying not to ruin it. Look at me ruining it. I'm trying not to show. I guess it doesn't really matter, you know why? Because I already videoed it. I'm going to show you. So we got the PokeSip drill. See, I think I remember when I did organize my binder, I just looked at the list of Pokemon names, and one of those collector books you used to get, you know, really thick, told you the prices and rarity and all that stuff. So that, you know, I guess some people knew then aren't worth what they are now, but I just followed the name and which one was next. So this is just a first edition, one of the only few I've got, and apparently not as, you know, pricey as I thought it was, so you're gonna go with just a normal clear sleeve there, guy. Alright, that's one sleeve down. We're gonna go to the next one. Keeping this sleeve because there's a new one, which not as good as the ones I recently bought, but I'll save those for later. Peace out. On to the second sleeve. Sheet, whatever you want to call it. He's not an OG. Pretty sweet. One of the few hollows that I have. Which may be more than others. I might be sounding horrible right now, guys. I'm sorry. And you might be watching this video going, that dude does not know how to load cards. Well, if I don't, please critique me. Or send me a link on how to. Now, I remember this. My gnomes were so many variations of this stinking card. There's one that we should see someone collect. Wink, wink. Deep Pocket Monster. Trial Unknowns. There's so many variations. I can remember looking at it and be like, man, there's another one. Another one. Yeah. Inte. This dude. Oh, shoot, he scratched up pretty good. But still a pretty card. I'm supposed to show on the front and the backs. Sorry. It's a promo card. Okay. Promo. I don't know what you came in, but I will figure it out. Enter jungle. Oh, that's a jungle. In the jungle, in my lady jungle. What time is it? Game time. Oh, actually, it's almost 11 o'clock. My time. And me tired. So I'm going to try to do this one, that one, and then call it a night. Got a day job. Temple Run. Hit one poop. Dude, just noticed that. Rough. Why is it? It was alright. When I was training as a kid, of course they wanted to give me the ones that were in different languages. Looking back, man, looking back. I still took care of them. No way. But by the time I got them, they'd already been traded around a billion times. School bus riding, you bring your Pokemon cards, open up your backpack, take a look. You bring back any memories? I wasn't part of that. I remember watching older kids do that. There's nothing you can say. HV, it says PV. Still spelt muck. Whatever. Evolve with the grammar. Okay, the grammar. You evolve into the muck. Scratches, a few dings. Any of these worth grading? I'm guessing they'd be worth a heck of a lot more graded, but I don't want to spend the money on grading a bunch of cards. Ooh, that one I just had versus this one. Yikes. Ouch. I'm going to say a no on this one. Look at that. I'm not going to say bad binder behavior on this one. I think this was just how I got the card. I think someone just gave it to me. Because I wanted to trade it for that. No. Jeez, that's rough, man. Keeping it though. Someone might be like, ooh, I like it. Kind of ruining it with the background here, guys. But see, told you. Look, same language. Be funny if it was like air. But it's probably not. It's a different language. Maybe someone's looking for this card. If you are, hey, let me know. So I'm gonna have to get English versions of these. I don't want different languages. I'd like to have English. And then, maybe go to different languages, but I'm guessing there's a lot of different languages. Alright, well, going on to the next binder. I said binder, I meant sleeve. When I mean sleeve, I mean a sheet. A sheet that you put your Pokemon cards in. Zaboom. You grab it. Or Samsala. Dude, I'm noticing a trend of my hollows. I ain't got a single English. And if I do, it's not an original English. Every single freaking card. But you never know. It might be worth something. And I can buy me something else. Well, this guy looks promising. Blue King. Oh, dang. Actually, he's pretty rough. I see the shine. Some shiny issues. Scratches. Backs don't look so bad. I don't know how many PSAs you got of these either. Shout out to if you can tell me where you find that list. Everybody's like, I got this PSA 9 blank. Where do you find the listing of that? I don't want to have to pay for it. It's funny you have to pay for all that stuff. I'm sorry. Flip it around. And guess what? English. Team Rocket version though. Still, in my head, I want to do the base set. But I'm going to organize all these. And I'll be sure to try to isolate these second languages. I don't even want to turn this one over. Ugh. Now, that might have been bad binder behavior. I'm so sorry, card. You got that fall. It wasn't that bad when I got it. Take a little credit for that damage. Magneton. Crispy edges, huh? Oh boy. How we looking, guys? How we looking, team? Any comments so far? Beepy? Peppy? Pie? I mean, a little whitening on the edges there. In the corners. I don't know. That was great, but pie, different language again. These probably would be the ones I'd be like, get rid of. You foreign peeps. Y'all have a lot of these? Probably. Barely see the Team Rocket guy anymore. Or maybe that's how it was anyways. Interestingly enough, other than the hollow being scratched to heck and back. Not the best, not the worst. Compared to Victory Bell over there, man, this dude's living it up. Victory Bell got tossed under the 18-wheeler and kept going. Dragged behind a horse for a while. Hypno. I got excited there for a second. Hey, it's English. Yeah, Hypno is spelled the same in that language because look at the description. It's English. I'm realizing people also want these. Maybe not the market for it here, but others, online maybe. Figure out the eBay thing, I guess. Raichu. I really like Raichu. And son of a gun, guess what? Just noticed. Oh, someone has a different language. Oh, head slap. That was anticlimactic. Can I believe that happened? So, let me summarize it for you. Summary, we've got a Raichu, not English. Hypno, not English. Slowpoke. Is this Slowpoke? What is this? It's that Slow King. That's when that thing falls off, keeps on his head. Dang it, I need the English version. Clefairy. I think that's Clefairy. Clefable. Magneton. So far, all of these. Victory Bell, only English, and it looks like crap. Alakazam. Yeah, look alright, just different language. Vileplume. English. Nidoking. Talking about sun. Ditto, not English. Muck is yuck. Ironically, the English ones you can tell people treated more. These other ones they didn't. Chansey. On top. Pinsir. Inte. Unknown. Kingdra. Very surprised that was English. Koga's Beedrill. Giovanni's Persian. Erica's Clefable. So that wasn't a Clefable. This is a Clefable that's Clefairy, maybe? Ninetales. Got both of that one. Big Chonkus. You go on foreign pile. Angelash pile, and then you're just kind of on the side. And it looks rough. Doesn't look good, guys. What's up with that? You see that? It's messed up. I'm gonna have to put it in a different one. Because you know likey that. You know likey that a lot. This one. I know you can't see the back. I don't like that. That's what I don't like about these, but they're more rigid. Well, thank you for enjoying that, but I do actually have, just realized, more Pokemon that are, maybe not. I don't know if those even fit. We'll see. Got a bunch of these bigger cards. Episode cards. I don't know if the sleeves will fit, but we'll see. Alright guys, there's another sleeve from the ancient old binder. pulled anything out of it in a while. I'm just gonna pull them all out. I don't know. I only got one hollow, 2 hollows it looks like. But that one hollow is actually one more card. Not in great shape. Bad shape, bad shape. That's why I got some versions of this. That was rough. Right here. Shiny, I guess. Pokemon. Digital monsters. Pokemon. They're technically digital monsters too, right? Well, let's start off with big boy here. Not really sure, do they fit? Ah, they will. I'll take you, put you in, you slide in perfectly. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. This is probably one of my more crispy cards that I've got. That is of the episodes. Episode 11. I have all of these. I think these are from the series. I don't know where you got them from. This is fun though in a way. It's like satisfying to finally treat the cards right. Because that one wasn't. Save you for a while. Just go ahead and knock you out. You're not in the best shape. Dude, it's so rough. I'm curious if it was on it. Afraid to try to clean anything like that. Would you clean that card? If you would, what would you do? No, don't destroy it. Damn, for reals. How do you clean your card? You get something on your card, what do? You freak out. Don't touch it. Throw it away, tear it up, destroy. I'm sorry. You might want to see that because I don't know if many people actually know what this card is or even seen one. I didn't really pay attention to it. Does this count towards your binder? Mr. Gengar Collector. Technically a card. I don't know if you try to do all that. I don't know if you can do all the promos. Alright. Thank you for watching. That was fine. If you can't tell, much needed change of scenery. I said binder, I meant sleeve. When I mean sleeve, I mean a sheet. A sheet that you put your Pokemon cards in. Zaboom. You grab it. You grab it. Or Samsala. Dude, I'm noticing a trend of my hollows. I ain't got a single English. And if I do, it's not an original English. Every single freaking card. But you never know. It might be worth something. And I can buy me something else. Well, this guy looks promising. Dodo King. Oh, dang. Actually, he's pretty rough. He's gonna shine. He's got some shiny issues. Scratches. That don't look so bad. I don't know how many PSAs you got of these either. Shout out to if you can tell me where you find that list. Everybody's like, I got this PSA 9 blank. Where do you find the listing of that? I don't want to have to pay for it. Oh, you have to pay for all that stuff. I'm sorry. Flip it around. And guess what? English. Team Rocket version, though. Still, in my head, I want to do the base set. But I'm going to organize all these. And I'll be sure to try to isolate these second languages. I don't even want to turn this one over. Ugh. Now, that might have been bad behavior. I'm so sorry, card. It wasn't that bad when I got it. Take a little credit for that damage. Magneton. Crispy edges, huh? Oh boy. How we looking, guys? How we looking, team? Any comments so far? Beepy? Peppy? Pie? I mean, no whitening on the edges there. In the corners. I don't know what we grade, but pie, different language again. These probably would be the ones I'd be like, get rid of. You foreign peeps. Y'all have a lot of these? Probably. Let me go here. Barely see the Team Rocket guy anymore. Or maybe that's how it was anyways. Interestingly enough, other than the hollow being scratched to heck and back. Not the best, not the worst. Compared to Victory Bell over there, man. This dude's living it up. Victory Bell got tossed under the 18-wheeler and kept going. Dragged behind a horse for a while. I got excited there for a second. Hey, it's English. Yeah, good no. I just spelled the same in that language because look at the description. Not English. I'm realizing people also want these. Maybe not the market for it here, but there's online maybe. Figure out the eBay thing, I guess. Raju. I really like Raju. And son of a gun, guess what? Just freaking noticed. Oh, someone was a different language. Oh, head slap. That was anticlimactic. Can I believe that happened? So, let me summarize it for you. Welcome back to Triet. So I'm skipping to the hollows. Spoiler alert. I don't have that many that I'm aware of. Like I said, I got some hidden. But I am going to unbox these. Undo what I did. And if you guys see anything that looks noteworthy, let me know. But I'm not in the best of shape. So I kind of, since these are the hollows and they're OGs, I'll give you a nice little look. That one's really rough. I'm gonna put them in this better set of Dragon Shield. I have bought some Dragon Shield clears. Which I'm tempted to do. Do you do both? I don't like how hard that was to get out. Sorry, running on the fly. Is it better to put it in this and then put it in that? I don't know, guys, I don't know. I think you do this and then you do this, right? I've got the hardback top loaders. I'm gonna say the hardback one's for. That's negative. Don't do that. I've already got this filler in there, so I'm gonna leave him in that one. Now we'll still use a good one. The Biso floor. Bulbasaur. Venusaur, I mean, sorry. This one's not so shabby. Not the best, but not so shabby. Alright. Sorry, learning this new one. It's really scratched up. Alright, hang on. It's a Dunkel, guys. Charizardy in a different language. I don't know what the Dunkel language is. It's not in the worst shape. More careful with it, but it's a Dunkel. Not sure what the grading would be on this bad boy, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the right thing because I know Charizard is banging. It's like Charizard's where it be. I have never done this. First card over protected. Bam. Charizard. And we Now we've got ourselves a 9-tails. Now there's an error where it's darker and it's purple. Well, it looks purple to me, like dark. Because I've got that one. And then I've also got a different one of 9-tails. It looks similar. How do you tell? I don't know. Bam. Like I said, we'll do what we can. Make these last a little longer and be in a lot better shape next time. Which I'm afraid to push down a little bit. I guess I'm not going to push down. Edge away from the edge. Edge of the card away from the top of the edge of the projector. I might do. Yeah, this is scary, guys. Oh. So I'm just going to do these right now, and then I'm going to figure out which ones are worth a lot and add this. These are going to be going in a binder, so I might end up taking him out. I'm not sure if it'll fit in the binder. All right, next on the list, Erica's Clefable. Not necessarily an OG. It's part of the next series, which I'm learning. Dude, it's so scratched up. Yep, sorry. Geophile's version. Yeah. Scratched to heck and back. Backside looks, well, looks rougher than the Charizard. Speaking of Charizard, which one should I get graded? I feel like that one for sure. The Charizard itself. Dang, I'm trying not to ruin it. I'm not going to be ruining it. I'm trying not to show. I guess it doesn't really matter, you know why? Because I already videoed it. And if I'm going to show you everything. So we got the PokeSip drill. See, I think I remember when I did organize my binder, I just looked at the list of Pokemon names, and one of those collector books you used to get, you know, really thick, tell you the prices and rarity and all that stuff. So that, you know, I guess some people knew then aren't worth what they are now, but I just follow the name and which one was next. So this is just a first edition, one of the only few I've got, and apparently not as, you know, pricey as I thought it was. So you're gonna go with just a normal clear sleeve there, guy. Alright, there's one sleeve down. We'll go to the next one. Keeping this sleeve because there's a new one, which is not as good as the ones I recently bought, but I'll save those for later. Peace out. On to the second sleeve. Sheet, whatever you want to call it. He's not an OG, but he's pretty sweet. One of the few hollows that I have. Which may be more than others. I might be sounding horrible right now, guys. I'm sorry. And you might be watching this video going, that dude does not know how to load cards. Well, if I don't, please critique me. Or send me a link on how to. Now, I remember this. I know there were so many variations of this stinking card. There's one that we should see someone collect. Wink, wink. Deep Pocket Monster. Trout unknowns. There's so many variations. I can remember looking at it and going, man, there's another one. Another one. Yeah. Inte. This dude. Shoot, he scratched up pretty good. But still a pretty card. I'm supposed to be showing the front and the backs. Sorry. It's a promo card. Okay. Promo. I know what you came in. I will figure it out. Enter jungle. Oh no, that's a jungle. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. What time is it? Game time. Oh, actually, it's almost 11 o'clock. Nighttime. And me tired. So I'm going to try to do this one, that one, and then call it a night. I got a day job. Temple Run. Dude, just noticed that. Rough. Why is it? You know it's ironic. Is that when I was training as a kid, of course they wanted to give me the ones that were in different languages. Looking back, man. Looking back. I still took care of them. No way. But by the time I got them, they'd already been traded around a billion times. School bus riding, you bring your Pokemon cards, open up your backpack, take a look. You bring back any memories. I wasn't part of that. I remember watching older kids do that. But doesn't even say HV, it says PV. Still spelt muck, whatever. Evolve with the grammar. Okay, the grammar. You evolve into the muck. Scratches, few dings. Any of these worth grading? I'm guessing they'd be worth a heck of a lot more grading, but I don't want to spend the money on grading a bunch of cards. Ooh, that one I just had versus this one. Yikes. Ouch. I'm gonna say a no on this one. Look at that. I'm not gonna say bad binder behavior on this one. I think this was just how I got the card. Like someone just gave it to me. You wouldn't have traded for that. Jeez, that's rough, man. Keeping it though. Someone might be like, ooh, I like it. Kind of ruining it with the background here, guys. But see, told you. Look, same language. Be funny if it was like hair. Maybe someone's looking for this card. If you are, hey, let me know. So I'm gonna have to get English versions of these. I don't want different languages. I'd like to have English. And then, maybe go to different languages, but I'm guessing there's a lot of different languages. Alright, well, on to the next binder. What do people think about this, huh? Am I doing something wrong? I don't think I am. I feel like I'm doing what's right. This is what's right. This is what should have always been done. From the very beginning. It's like creative Pokemon didn't know it was gonna get this big, I'm sure. I'm trying different card sleeves, and these seem to be pretty good. Sorry, not talking as much anymore. I'm tired. Late nights. Gotten up. I'm worried I won't have enough sleeves to cover what I've pulled out of the binder so far. cord. I like my other ones better.
hey, just making videos of myself doing Pokemon things. Well, if you like what you saw, click here or click here. See what happens. Maybe you'll like what I do. Check out my shorts. Check out the longs. See what happens. Video styles. See you next time. Thanks.